I found out what kind of cancer it was after the biopsy, and that was really scary because it's really aggressive and it's known for spreading easily and recurring a lot. And once one of those two things happen, the outcome isn't very good. And having little babies at home, there's so much added to it when you're trying to run a whole household while doing it. It's really been huge. And I honestly can say, prior to Helene Foundation, I mean, my mind was very boggled down. I mean, there's a lot of stress and anxiousness going through things and having kids, having to think of them. My name is Fran and I live in Morrisville, North Carolina. The Helene Foundation is an organization that helps moms going through treatment with small things but really big to you in the moment. Things that could very seriously make a huge difference in your mentality and in your kids' lives, and taking something off your plate that otherwise would still be there and burdening you. I love people. I love people. I love the world, life, just in general. I just think it's beautiful. So I'm really just a mom. It's kind of my whole world right now is just being a mom. So I have 6 kids total, 3 that were still at home, and my oldest daughter has moved back in now to help. So there are 5 of them here now. We just love hard and love big and kind of are all in this together. So I was still nursing my youngest last year. We were coming up on his 2nd birthday. I had just been having some random pains under one of my breasts and didn't think anything of it. And I found the lump. And I kind of knew immediately, like I don't know why, I just knew. And most lumps aren't cancerous. Most are very, benign. Treatments started out brutal. Oh, it was rough. There would be days just in the bathroom, sick, couldn't move. About 2 months after I was diagnosed, right before Christmas actually, my husband left. And that put a whole different spin on everything, because that meant now I have to go back to work and try and work through this with the kids. And I feel like God really has a way of putting people there that you need. First of all, they are the biggest blessing. I mean, very, very seriously, because I didn't know what I needed. They were wonderful about giving me ideas like, hey, we can do meal delivery, we can do, just naming off things. They really just take these things out of your hands and handle it. And just like a magic blessing, it just appears and it happens, and then you kind of breathe a sigh of relief. They have been absolutely instrumental in so many aspects. So with my 4-year-old who was having a really tough time, they were able to get her into pre-K. They are covering that, which has really been huge for my mommy heart, because I know she was struggling and I know she was having a hard time. And I also know that was a cost I could not add on top of trying to work to cover everything else. They help with gas cards, which I don't know if you've seen the price of gas lately, but that's pretty huge too. They send gift cards for groceries. Cleaning would get behind, laundry would get behind. And so one of the most recent things they're helping with is having a housekeeper come in and help with just those day-to-day cleaning tasks. They've come and helped with laundry. And that has been huge because Man, does your mind get so anxious when it's surrounded with the kids' toys and mess, and that's, I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot off of my plate. That's a lot off of my mind, but that is also a lot for my kids too. My mentality now is, obviously focused on the kids, focused on work, and focused on treatment. And so many of those other things that were really big before are kind of like I can breathe through now and actually put more attention to where it needs to go. Put more focus on, hey, have I eaten today? Am I drinking enough before treatment? I am very appreciative too, because what a great opportunity. I mean, very seriously in my life, it has been instrumental in my mentality. And so to be able to do this for them is such an honor. And hopefully they get all the funding because, man, I can't imagine a mom going through this and not having them. It really has been that impactful for our life. I know the struggles we had before were simple everyday struggles, but the things that they have done have made those struggles not a thing,